Hello everyone, it's been a while since I last spoke into this mic. If you're just here for the update, then I simply wanted to let you know that I'm working on getting my Color Splash review out this week, and since the holidays are after this week, I guess the next livestream might be the last one until afterwards. Overall, after a lot of inactivity, I'm trying to get things together again. Anyway, I consider this necessary and it's only fair that I apologize. It's been over 2 weeks since I've ever really had a proper upload, and I didn't even livestream last week to boot. I'm sorry that I've done horribly at keeping up, or at least letting everyone know that there wouldn't be a livestream either. I prefer to be totally transparent about this lack of activity and just want to let you know that it's a matter of dealing with my own personal problems. I don't consider myself as much of an overthinker, but maybe I am. I've had too many reoccurring thoughts about YouTube and the things that I do. It's always stuff like, this content's not good enough, keeping up with everything feels overwhelming, or why am I trying to do all of these things when I have these problems? I seriously hate to admit this too, but I definitely have an excessive self-discipline problem, and that entails extreme procrastination too. The issue is that this is a habit deeply rooted in my childhood, and it's so hard to get rid of a habit you've been stuck to for so many years. Thanks to this, I found myself excessively asking questions like, is this a legitimate problem? Do I just live with it? Nothing has solved these problems in the past few years, so will anything at all? It becomes frustrating because I then begin to wonder if I'm even trying at all. The knowledge and thinking around all of these subjects just left me unhappy, and it continued for many days. It still kind of does. Everything feels like, well, no, everything is a complete confusing mess. Still, even with this silly mental crisis I'm having, it's always nice to see the things I accomplished while being a YouTuber, and the kind of people I've met. People really enjoy the content I produce, and that's honestly really nice to know that I can make stuff that other people actually like. If anything, it just makes me want to do nothing but YouTube, forget about actual responsibilities, but seriously speaking, perhaps that's just what I need to do. Granted, the larger issue is that thinking things is so much easier for me than actually staying fully committed, but I should stop asking questions, stop thinking so hard on these different subjects, and just stick to YouTubing, like I did in the older days. I think that would probably it would probably put my head back on straight and demolish my insecurities, or at least allow me to gradually incorporate the many things I like to keep up with, instead of just bombarding myself with all of them at once. Okay, I'm done. Thanks for listening. It's always good to remind everyone that I'm not a robot, contrary to popular belief. This was kinda awkward to make because I don't want this to just sound like some sort of please feel sorry for me story. I just genuinely wanted to talk about something that's been troubling me lately. I don't want to promise anything besides a Color Splash review and livestream this week, since I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but I'd like to have an additional video out this week. I hope you can look forward to one of them. Or none of them, that's fine too. Well, thanks for listening, see you later.